Hello and welcome my fellow Pokemon fans. This is Dark Lugia here with my 30th video. We have Hail, Ice type, Status, Power and Accuracy vary, power points of 10, it changes both sides, and it changes the weather condition to hail for 5 times, damaging all Pokemon except Ice types every time. Hammer Arm, Fighting, Physical, power of 100, accuracy of 90, power points of 10. Its range is normal and it lowers the user's speed by 1. Harden, normal, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 30. Range is self and it raises the user's defense by 1. Haze, ice, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 30, both sides, and eliminates every stat change of the targets. Head charge, normal, physical, power of 120, accuracy of 100, power points of 15, range is normal, and the user takes 1/4 of the damage inflicted. Sorry, try now. Head smash, rock, physical, power of 150, accuracy of 80, power points of 5, range is normal, and the user takes 1/2 of the damage inflicted. Headbutt, normal, physical, power of 70, accuracy of 100, and power points of 15. Its range is normal, and a 30% chance of making the target flinch. Heal Bell, normal, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 5, and the range is your party. It heals status conditions of all your Pokemon, including those in your party. Heal Block, Psychic, status, power varies, accuracy is 100, and power points of 15. Its range is many others. And for effect, it says targets cannot have HP restored by moves, etc. for 5 times. Heal Order, Bug, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 10, range is self, and restores HP by up to half of the user's maximum HP. Heal Pulse, Psychic, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 10, range is normal, and restores the target's HP by up to half of its maximum HP. Okay, Heal and Wish, Psychic, status, power and accuracy vary, power points is 10, its range is self, and the user faints but fully heals the next Pokemon's HP in status conditions. Seems kind of risky. Heart Stamp, Psychic, Physical, power of 60, accuracy of 100, power points of 25, its range is normal, and a 30% chance of making the target flinch. Heart Swap, Psychic, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 10, range is normal, and swaps all stat changes between the user and the target. Heat Crash, Fire, physical, power varies, but it has an accuracy of 100 and power points of 10. Its range is normal, and it says the heavier the user is than the target, the greater the attack's power. Max power is 120. Heat Wave, Fire, special, power of 100, accuracy of 90, power points of 10. Its range is many others. A 10% chance of inflicting the burn status condition on the targets. If the targets are frozen, they will be thawed. Its power is weaker when it hits multiple Pokemon. Heavy Slam, Steel, physical, power varies, but it has an accuracy of 100 and power points of 10. Its range is normal, and it says the heavier the user is than target, the greater the attack's power. Its max power is 120. Helping Hand, normal, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 20. Its range is 1 ally, and it says strengthens the attack power of 1 ally's moves by 50%. Hex, Ghost, special, power 50, accuracy of 100, power points of 10, and its range is normal. For effect, it says it deals twice the usual damage to a target affected by status conditions, which I have used this move multiple times. It's very helpful. High Jump Kick, Fighting, physical, power of 130, accuracy of 90, and power points of 10. Its range is normal, and it says if this move misses, the user loses half of its maximum HP. Hidden power, normal, special. Power varies, but it has an accuracy of 100 and power points of 15. Its range is normal, and it says type and attack power change depending on the user. Home calls, dark, status, power and accuracy vary, but it has a power point of 15, and its range is self. Raises attack and accuracy by 1. And horn attack is normal, physical, power 65, accuracy of 100, and power points of 25. Its range is normal, and it's just a regular attack. Next is horn drill, normal, physical, power varies but has an accuracy of 30, power points of 5, its range is normal, and for the effect it says, the target faints with one hit if the user's level is equal to or greater than the target's level. The higher the user's level is compared to the target's, the more accurate the move is. Kind of risky, but also sounds very helpful. Never heard that one before. Horn leech. Grass, physical, power of 75, accuracy of 100, and power points of 10. Its range is normal, and it restores HP by up to half of the damage dealt to the target. Interesting. How? Normal, status, power and accuracy vary, power points of 40, range is self, and it raises the user's attack by 1. One that I recently mentioned in my 3 previous videos. Hurricane, flying, special, power of 120, accuracy of 70, power points of 10. Its range is normal, and a 30% chance of inflicting the confused status condition on the target. Is 100% accurate in the rain weather condition and 50% accurate in the sunny weather condition. It hits even Pokemon that are in the sky due to using moves such as fly and bounce. Yeah, that would seem very effective and helpful. Hydro Cannon, water, special, power of 150, accuracy of 90, power points of 5. Its range is normal, and the user can't move during the next turn, which I've had moves like that before, and they kind of bites. Hydro Pump, which I'm very familiar with. Water, special, power of 120, accuracy of 80, and power points of 5. Its range is normal, and it's just a regular attack. Hyper Beam, normal, special, power 150, accuracy of 90, power points of 5, range is normal, and the user can't move during the next turn. Hyper Fang, normal, physical, power of 80, accuracy of 90, power points of 15, range is normal, and a 10% chance of making the target flinch. Hyper Voice, normal, special, power of 90, accuracy of 100, power points of 10, its range is many others, and its power is weaker when it hits multiple Pokemon. And lastly, for H is Hypnosis, which I've used multiple times, especially to catch Agra, because that is one really hard Pokemon to catch. Psychic, status, power varies, accuracy is 60, power points of 20, its range is normal, and inflicts the sleep status condition on the targets. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, this is Dark Lugius, and signing off. Have a nice day.